Hello! You're right there.
I'm getting a cup of tea.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Die Rollin. I'm Adam.
And I'm Seos.
And together we're Adam and Seos, and we are going to be playing
Shaolia.
the Great Houses expansion.
The Great Houses, yes, that's it.
It's
Exactly.
just off camera.
Clearly not for all.
The Great Houses.
With Monocle Man.
With Monocle Man. You've been
He's
so
on the back,
excited.
actually.
So excited to get Monocle Man to the table. Where's he? He's right at the end there. So this is an expansion to Shaolia. It's the prototype, so some of the components will be changed in when the Kickstarter gets filled. This adds a couple of extra elements to it, which I will explain when we get it to the table. And we're going to do a review on these new components after this, right? Okay. So, we have set up Shaolia Warring States, the Great Houses expansion. I say we, of course, I mean me, the royal we. So, what we've got here is, it's slightly different to the Shaolia that we played last time, in the sense that we have two new components added to this. Of course, we've got different cards, like they've gone into level 2 cards, which we haven't had last time. And we've also got these two main things, which are the Great Houses, which are these guys over here, and quests, which are over here. Now, how the Great Houses work are, you can basically buy one of these kind of cards, or these tiles, the cost of which is up in the top right-hand corner. So this one will cost you 1. And if you get this, you basically put
One scroll, is it?
One scroll.
Okay.
You basically put it down. I've just realised, camera-wise, I don't know where we're going to put these, because this is pretty tight at the moment. Maybe I'll move some stuff around. But yeah, basically, this is then added to your board. You don't put it on your board, but it's by the side. And when you're rolling your dice, if it's got an any on there, you obviously place your dice on there.
Okay.
And if it's a passive ability, it's a passive ability. Once we've bought one of those, we'll get a new house out, and we just keep going till we run out of houses or the game ends.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you intentionally put out Monocle Man?
I intentionally put out Monocle Man because last time we were looking at this, you were like, oh, I want to be Monocle Man. So I purposely got Monocle Man out for you.
Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
I probably won't play with him now, though.
I know, it's fine.
Depending on what he can do for me.
The other thing is,
Getting 5 gold.
So we know that's 1 to buy.
Yeah.
That's 2 to buy, 2 to buy, 1 to buy. But how do you buy them? What are we going to use?
A scroll by the looks of
You're
it.
using quest scrolls.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So what you can do, these quest scrolls.
It's all interlinked.
It's all into these, like they've planned this.
I know, right?
So these are all kind of like objectives you have to match. And if you manage to get that objective, then you keep the scroll and you can trade it in for one of these things. As soon as you complete a scroll, a new scroll comes out. If you at any time you can sell this to get 2 gold as well. So if you're like, actually, I don't want to buy something for that. I just need some cash.
So all you have to do is achieve what's said on the card.
Yeah.
Before the other person does, right?
Yes, there are some slightly different quest cards where they have some little boxes on there, which you have to get a couple of things on there. When they come up, I'll explain them to you, but that's why we have these little flags.
Okay.
Now, it's worth noting, we are playing with a prototype version of the Great Houses, so some of this might change. So, like last time, Seos, I'm going to let you do the little introduction, the scenario briefing, and of course there'll be a top tip in there as well, at the very bottom, just in case.
Just wait till you hear.
There we go. So, what's it called?
Prosperity of Shaolia. The 100 years of peaceful time after the long Warring States period was sweet. Beginning with the Silver Coast area, the mecca of economic growth, numerous types of entertainment, businesses, and arts flourished. Economic maturity was great, but it caused income inequality between the people of Shaolia. Some of the lower income classes turned to piracy and threatened the wealth and wellness of others. Okay? So tip, in this game mode, you'll find powerful culture and attack cards that can create synergies with trading. Build better and faster synergies than your opponent to become victorious.
And what do? We need to win? Always the same. We need
to either destroy the other player's palace by inflicting 12 damage, or we need to get the culture token to 18.
There we go. And then at the end, you obviously put that down like that.
Of
which
course.
you loved
Well,
last time.
otherwise, what's the point? You know, we've just wasted an hour of our lives.
That's it. So, right from the offset, we have one of the wonder cards straight out, which is the Fortress. Now, something we played slightly wrong last time, at least I believe we played slightly wrong last time, is in the books they tell you what cards you're going to be placing. So the cards we have in this time, you're not going to find the cannon from last time, or which was a very frustrating card for you. But you got some other options in here. Now, I did notice last time, but I'm fairly certain the wonder cards you only put one in for this particular scenario. So I don't know whether I might have played it correctly last time, but when I was setting this out, I was like, did I put too many in? I don't know. Maybe I played it right, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to get one of each of these wonders.
2 fortresses.
Yes, I had put all the cards in, so
okay.
I may have done it wrong. But we'll see.
Well, it worked out all right for me.
Okay, your first player, because you were the victor of Shaolia last time. And we've also got 2 character cards here. Mm-hmm. It's worth noting that we can use the market to hire a mercenary, which will deal 1 damage. Or we can actually buy culture.
Ooh.
So it's really encouraging you to either get some culture or attack.
Okay, let me have a look at my character cards.
Okay, well, I've got to play this immediately. So I put down a philosopher, build this card immediately, and if I put any dice on there, I gain a culture. Oh, that's a very fun card.
So can I, both of mine say play this card immediately, or build this card immediately? Do I build them immediately?
I mean, it says build this card immediately, so I assume so.
Okay then.
So who have you got?
I've got the miner, who can gain me 1 mineral or 3 gold. And I've also got the specialist. Ignore the building conditions on every level 2 cards. What's it mean by that?
So that means if they have a condition up there, so the pirate ship, you did infantry or pirate ship, you don't have to have that.
Okay.
So that's quite a cool card to have, because it basically means you just ignore these things. So I know what I'll be attacking. And yeah, mine is just any dice I roll, I gain a culture.
Okie dokie.
So we begin with the purchase phase, where you're spending your hard-earned Shaolia coins to get yourself some level 1 cards. But before we begin that, let's quickly talk about what our quests are.
Okay.
Yeah. So our first quest, we have to activate 4 different cards in your territory in 1 round. Have 6 plus minerals at any time. Have 8 cards built in your territory, so that's the whole board. Have 18 plus gold at any time.
Which is never going to happen for
or
me.
have at least 1 level 2 attack card and 1 level 2 culture card built in your territory.
Interesting.
So they're the 5 quests. The houses we've got out, would you like to read those out, Shaos?
So, House of Porcus?
Yeah,
Is it?
sure. I mean, it's a pig, isn't it? So,
Oh yeah, oh, I didn't even notice that. Gain 5 gold.
yep, so any dice, you can gain 5 gold. That's pretty nice.
House of Gallus. Gain 1 culture. Treat this tile as a culture card in your territory. House of Lepus. Place 1 blockage token on any card in your opponent's territory. And House of Primar, which is lovely monocle man. Gain 1 mineral.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So I think that's everything we needed to kind of explain to everybody. So, go for it, Shaos. What are you getting?
Oh,
Straight away.
I know, you're going to have to cut out all this thinking time, aren't you? So, straight off the bat, I'm going to buy 3 level 1 cards. 1, 2, 3.
So just to remind you at home, guys, you can buy level 1 cards for 1 coin a piece. You can buy one of these level 2 cards for 3 cards from your hand. You can buy an extra dice for 4 coins. And if you have some minerals, you can buy 2 officers for 1 mineral.
And sorry, I'm actually going to buy 1 more. 1, 2, 3.
I love the coins in this game. They're
I know,
so nice.
oh, they're so lovely. Except 3, 4, so that's my 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to discard 3.
Oh, what are you
1.
buying? Just
Oh,
put them off the camera over there.
okay.
And we'll put them.
I can't even decide if I'm honest. The 1 damage. I'm gonna go for the fortress.
I mean, Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to have the stuff to do it. We've got
Ooh,
a
a
drawbridge come out,
drawbridge.
which I believe this is one of the new cards. This is a new card here. So it's a defense card, so it goes in the front row. It's got to be attacked first, and you gain 1 gold every time the card is attacked. And it's got 5 hit points. That's nice. That's the end of your go, right?
Yes.
I'm going to buy 5 level 1 cards.
Oh.
Now your hand limit is actually 8.
Oh. Interesting. Did you realise that last time?
I did not realise that last time.
At what point? How many cards did you have at any one point?
No, I don't think I ever did have 8
Really?
or more. I honestly don't. Okay, that's nice. So in that case, I'm going to get rid of 3 of these. So let's get rid of these 3. Put them over there face up on that pile.
Oh, face up.
Yeah.
I see.
And I'm going to grab myself a library.
A library, he says.
I do indeed. We got some ambassadors there. These are new cards, so you can trade with these guys, and you can gain 1 gold when any trade card activates in your territory. So that is the end of our purchase phase. So we go on to the building phase, where we pay money, hard-earned Shaolia bucks, to place these things on the board.
I'm going to play an infantry card.
Oh, straight away. That's worrying. Okay, in that case, I'm going to pay 3 space bucks, 3 Shaolia coins, and I'm going to be putting down a barricade, which has to be attacked first. I'm going to be placing a school, and I'm going to be placing a farm. Okay, so that's the end of the building phase. We now go into the action phase, where each of us rolls 3 dice, and we're going to be placing them on our board.
Okay.
So Seos, roll yours and talk us through your turn.
So, what does this P mean?
That means it's passive, so you're not putting dice on there.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
always active.
Okie dokie. I am going to gain 1 mineral,
And these things happen as soon as you do them.
gain 2 officers,
Now, officers let you increase or decrease the value of your dice by 1 point per officer you spend.
and gain 3 gold.
Now, you can't do that. You can only choose one of those to do.
Really?
Apologies, I didn't explain that. If you ever have an option on a card, you can only do one of the things. If you'd rather gain 3 gold than 1 mineral, then feel free to change that around, because you weren't aware of that.
No, that's fine. I'll gain 2 gold instead.
2 gold.
Thank
2
you.
coins, yeah?
2 coins.
2 coins.
I know, but then the language is off because it says 2 gold. But I appreciate your effort.
Okay.
Keep me happy.
So I'm going to go on to here to gain 1 culture, thanks to my philosopher and his stone. I'm then going to get a bunch of hard-earned cash, I believe, so 4 Shaolia coins, because I don't have any money in the coffers.
Now, can you remind me how we need to get minerals? We just through the cards, right?
Yes.
Is there anything else that can
No,
help
there's
us?
nothing. You can buy minerals from over here, from if you have a caravan or some way to trade, like the ambassador over here. But yeah, that's about it. Mines, those things.
Markets?
Markets is
Markets
how you...
are level 1 cards, aren't they?
Yeah, and that's how you get to trade.
Okay.
Right, so it's my turn for buying. And I'm not going to buy anything this round.
You're not.
I am not.
Because you spent all your cash.
I
Honestly,
did.
you're doing all right though for
I
California.
got some money back, but I need to save it up for building stuff.
I'm going to buy 3. Okay, so a 3. Ooh, lovely.
Now, it did take me some convincing to get Seos to play this again after last time. I'm joking, it really didn't.
Might next time though.
Have you finished your buying?
Yes, I am.
Okay, the purchasing event. So now we're building, and I'm going to spend... Oh, this sucks. I'm going to spend 4 coins. 1 to put a barricade down. 3 to put a library down.
Wow.
Shows.
I am also going to put a barricade down. And then I'm also going to put a blacksmith's down.
Ah, that's another way you can gain minerals.
I know.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're rolling our dice. I got a 6, a 4, and a 3. Please, sorry, feel free to roll your dice. Okay, you're going to kind of hate me for this, if I'm honest, because I'm going to go here to gain a culture. I'm going to gain here to gain 2 culture. And I'm going over here to gain 1 culture. Culture for the win.
Culture. So I am going to use my officer to change this to a 3. Then I'm going to go here and gain 3 gold. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And oh, sorry, I should have got rid of him. And then I am going to, what was my last one? Attack.
Okay, so you've got the health things. Can you put one on one of my barricades? Just got to hope these hold out, because at the moment I've got a potential of at least 4 culture around.
Man!
Because with this guy, oh sorry, 3. At least 3 culture around. 2, 3. Because yeah, I moved 1, 4. So yeah, at least 3 around at the moment. Okay, your turn. I can't actually buy anything this round, even if I wanted to.
Can I discard a level 2 card?
Yeah, you can discard that as part of the purchase to get through.
Anything?
No.
No.
The only way to discard one of those cards to get something is by adding it to another 2 of these cards to then get one of these.
I feel like I'm very good at this game. Right, I'm going to buy 1 card to begin with and see how we're doing.
Okay.
Another.
A consonant. That's you. Okay, so on to the... I can't buy anything, so on to the building phase.
I'm building infantry.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to spend the money? Okay, I can't build anything, so Seos, roll your dice. Okay, so straight away you destroy one of my barricades and you damage another one. So it just goes into that pile there.
Okay, and then... I need a way to stop you quite quickly, don't I?
Well, the library's only got 2 health. He's only got 1 health. The school's got 2 health. So I think if you were able to destroy my barricade pretty quick, you can, after the fact of destroying that, you can choose what you attack. So okay, so roll.
Oh wait! Oh, sorry.
Do you want to change what you did?
No.
Okay, cool. No take backs, right? Okay, cool. So this time around, I'm getting 3 gold. I'm getting 2 culture. 3 culture, sorry. Yoink. Question.
Yes.
No, are you going to ask me a question?
Yes, I want to discard this woman.
You can discard it.
Do that now. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I get 3 gold for her, yeah?
I believe so. Okay, so buying, I'm not going to buy anything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I zoned out there for a second. Oh man. I'm not going
Okay, so we're on.
Actually, no, never mind. Sorry.
Will you?
Yeah, buy one. See what we've
Charity.
got.
Okay. On. Finished now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on to the building phase. I'm going to spend 3 of my hard-earned Shaolia coins to unlock the forests.
Wait, where'd you get them from?
The 3 gold I got from here.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn. Are you building anything?
No.
Okay, so we're on to the action phase. So a 4, a 5 and a 2, so I'm going to get 3 gold again and 3 culture. Because I've got that there and that there.
Right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to use my officer to change this 5 to a 4.
Okay.
And gone is your barricade.
The barricades are down!
Then I am going to gain a mineral and 2 gold.
Okay, I'm getting worried now. My defences are down. This culture's not going to save me. Okay,
Well, you're doing well.
Yeah,
though,
I'm
aren't
actually
you?
doing very well. Oh, and I've got this as well. I totally forgot about this.
I'm going to buy 1 level 1 card.
Okay.
Okay, and discard these. Level 1 cards to get myself a pirate ship.
Okay, if you manage to build your pirate ship.
Yeah.
Oh no, not at the moment. If you have a level 2 and a level 2 culture card and a level 2 attack card, then you'll get to complete this quest. Just to remind you.
I don't have a level 2 culture card though.
Oh, you're on your way to get those minerals though, aren't you?
Maybe.
Oh, she's after the monocle man. Okay, I'm not buying anything.
Oh, so it's my turn to build.
It's building time.
Building time. 3. I am not going to build anything right now.
I'm going to spend 3 coins to get rid of my forest. What's the question?
Can I do that?
Yeah, if you want to. I'll let you take back your turn and get rid of you. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Some people, well, for the 2 people that are watching this, someone's like losing their head right now, right?
Why would you do that?
Why would you let her?
Okay, action time. Put your money where your mouth is, show some roll the dice.
Oh, I don't have any more officers left.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't really matter. I'm going to attack.
So you're going to attack my library or you're going to kill my philosopher?
I'm going to kill your philosopher, Adam.
Yeah!
That was really nice, thank you.
You're welcome. And now you get a coin for killing that.
Nice!
So you loot his corpse.
Well, then I am going to gain a mineral and gain 3 gold.
Okay. There's your blood money.
Thank you.
And your blood mineral. Your blood diamond.
Thank
There you
you.
are. Okay, so my time. Wow, my little area of Shaolia is really feeling the loss of their philosopher. It's running our little village here. But I'm going to put a 5 there, I'm going to put a 2 there, and I'm going to put a 2 there. So I'm going to get 5 gold in total this time, and I'm going to gain 2 more culture.
Oh man, this is not looking good, is it?
And now I will yoink that.
Mm-hmm.
It's my turn. So I'm going to spend 3. Interesting. And yeah, that's the end of my go. Because I literally couldn't Oh, I didn't get my change. I bought 3, didn't I? Okay, your turn.
I'm going to spend 2 to get 2.
Okay, and anything else? You remember you can spend your minerals to get officers if you wanted to?
I know I can.
Okay, just...
I'm just having a little think.
Okay, careful.
Oh. Yeah. I'm going to discard 3 cards to get the drawbridge because I don't want you to have it.
Wow, isn't that nice? It's a perfectly good, perfectly good strategy there. Okay, building phase now. So I'm going to spend my 2 coins on putting down some infantry. Kind of feel like I have to have that at this point. Because I'm now defenseless. What are you building, if anything?
I'm not building anything.
Okay, action phase. A 3, a 2, and a 5. So I'm going to go 2 there to gain some gold. I just need cash, if I'm honest, so I'm getting 9 gold. Five, a 6, and a 1.
Well, that hasn't helped at all, has it? Okie dokie, I am going to gain 1 mineral. And then I'm going to gain 4 gold. Okay, can I ask now?
You can ask whenever.
So at this point, I can now claim one of those.
Yes, so you can claim this one here.
Yeah.
And just put that down. And you can get 2 coins by selling that. Or you can immediately use that to, I think you can purchase at this point. Let me just consult the rules here of when you can actually get those guys. During the purchase phase, you can spend your quest to get those guys.
Okay.
So at the moment, you can afford Primar and Gallus.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, and the new quest that came out is to have 3 markets built in your territory.
Well, neither of us are going to be getting that, are we?
So it's now your turn for purchasing.
Purchasing?
Yeah.
Can I get... Oh, hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is right.
Yep.
No.
No? Okay, so I'm going to buy some stuff.
Oh, sorry. When can I can buy him now?
Yes,
can
it's
I? I'm
phase.
so
That's
sorry.
okay, don't worry. It's the first time you played with these guys, so...
I know, but I'm clearly just...
Okay,
right,
so you can pick one of the bottom 2 guys. So House of Gallus, just for everyone at home, it gains 1 culture. So any dice on there will gain 1 culture. Treat this tile as a culture card in your territory, because some of these cards refer to culture cards, giving you more culture. And then House of Primar, Monocle Man, gain 1 mineral.
Oh, I don't know if I want them.
The great strategies of Shaolia. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Chances are, though, I'm not going to catch up to you in culture, am I? So my best bet is to gain 1 mineral and try and...
Okay, so we get a new person come out, and this is the House of Rattus. Gain 1 gold when a card in your territory is destroyed by an opponent. Okay.
Okay.
So are you happy with everything now? Do you want to buy anything with your minerals or anything, or are you good? You want to buy any extra dice, or...?
Can't buy dice with minerals.
No, with cash. You can, with cold hard cash, 4 gold will get you 1 dice.
No, but I will buy 2 officers with a mineral.
Yeah, go for it.
I forget all the things that you can do other than just get level 1 and level 2 cards.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
Remind me what these are for.
So these things are to denote which colour we are, and when we get some of these quests come out, they might have little boxes on there which you put your flags in to say you've done however many boxes. Okay, so I'm going to... Is my turn now? Anything else?
Don't know.
Okay, cool.
Just wait until he starts and then I might change my mind again.
Okay, I'm going to buy 1. Okay, and that is nearly me done because I'm going to buy a dice.
Oh, with how many?
With 4 gold.
4 gold. That just seems like a really steep price.
It does. Well, you get to do an extra thing, so.
I know, but okay.
So building phase now.
Building phase. So first things first, I'm going to build a pirate ship.
Ooh. So 1 mineral and 4 gold.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm also going to build a fortress, but the fortress
has to be on there, so I'll let you just move that around, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, it's okay. So you're pretty impressive there. Massive fortress, which means I can't really get to your army. And you can heal stuff as well with it, so that's really tricky to get past. So I'm going to spend 3 gold here.
So this can only be used with a trade card, is that right?
Deal 1 damage when a trade card activates in your territory. Yep.
Well, that was a waste of resources.
Well, you could unlock this, couldn't you, next time? Right, so it's time to time to roll your dice then, Shaos, and see what you're going to get up to. A 6, 3, and a 5.
So 3's going to go there.
Oh, you've got your mineral dude over there, just to remind you. You kind of need like a trading thing at the moment, don't you?
I do kind of, yeah.
Or something that can convert the minerals into something.
So I'm going to change this 5 to a 4. And then I'm going to, I guess, gain a mineral.
Okay, so just before we do anything else, I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out there. So I've completed one of the quests because I've got things in every territory, right? Have 8 cards built in your territory, so I need to take this straight away. Sorry, I should have done that just a moment ago, which would have revealed this. Demolish one of your level 2 cards during your building phase. So you're still on, no, we've already passed the building phase, haven't we? So next time, if you wanted to get rid of this, you'd achieve that quest. Okay, cool. Right, now it's my turn to do the dice rolling.
You haven't taken any.
Oh, sorry, yeah. What are you attacking?
I'm attacking. Can I just attack your palace?
You can attack my palace. You can attack my library, which is giving me 2 culture every time with any dice.
Oh yes, I'll attack your library then, please.
Yeah. So it's a level 2 card, so you get 2 coins for that.
Oh, and sorry, I actually gotten rid of him. And I also get a mineral.
Okay, right. I'm going to use my other guy who I've got hidden away here, the Architect, which I can select 2 cards on my territory and place any die token on these cards. So, just have to hope.
2 for the whole go?
For the whole game.
The whole game.
At least I think that's how anyone's work. I guess we will see.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that would be different. So I got a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 5. So I'm gaining 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold and 1 mineral.
Okay.
Yes. So,
You're...
over to me. I just want to double check about those any tokens very quickly. So we're going to just take a quick rule break whilst I have a quick look at the any tokens, because I'd hate to just have them there and they don't last forever, right? Because that would be cheating. Yeah, it's forever.
Cool.
The ones which are for one time only have a thing on there saying,
Nice.
would you like to look? I was
No,
very aware I just hid that from you then. Cool, okay, so it's the buying phase. So I'm going to get 3 cards, because I've got nothing in my hand at the moment. And then I'm buying a 4th dice again. Your turn.
Okay, I'm getting another 2 officers. And then I can get rid of those with how...
1 coin will get rid of
coin.
all of those.
So I'm getting rid of 1 coin to get rid of all of those.
What are we looking at now? A bank.
A library and a drawbridge.
Okay.
And then I can discard this, right? At this point?
It's building phase, you discard it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to buy another card.
Okay. So it's on to the building phase now. Your turn? You can't build anything, but you can demolish that if you want to. Why are you demolishing the barricade?
Because I've got my fortress.
Oh, okay.
I don't really need it, do I?
No. Cool. Sorry, I thought you were trying to get that quest for demolishing on level 2. But...
Yes, I was.
Which is that one there.
Yeah.
You can still do that. You can demolish anything you like on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Let's get that. And then can I immediately...
No, you can only purchase those. Right, so this is one of those quests I said where you need your flags for. So complete an action phase with 6 level 1 cards built in your territory. Oh, looks like I'm going to be achieving this. Only 1 person can achieve those. So it basically worked like I'd put a flag on there, and the next round I'd put another flag, another flag. Unlike Western Legends where you can put, multiple people do it. Okay, so it's dice rolling time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I do it, Shaos? No, I can't do it.
What are you trying to do?
3. I was trying to get 4 dice. One of these is to have 4 dice. Activate 4 different cards in your territory in 1 round.
Oh.
I don't have any offers or anything to help. I could have bought some. Okay, so I'm going to gain a mineral. I'm going to gain 5 gold in total. So 5 gold for me, gain 1 culture and 1 mineral. And I've just finished the action phase with level 1s only. A 6, a 6 and a 1. I think your one down here is slightly off camera.
Okay. I'm gaining 3 gold. Yeah. 1 mineral.
You got a lot of officers in your employ, haven't you?
And 2 gold. Oops, sorry.
Okay, if you grab the first player flag.
Can't hold all of these.
Why can't I hold all these coins? And it's purchasing now, so you can use that quest if you wanted to buy somebody at this point.
Yeah, so I'm going to buy this lady.
Oh, House of Gallus, that's what I was going to be after.
Yeah, wow. Too slow, eh?
So House of Gallus allows you to gain a culture.
Then...
Who have we got come out?
Oh, sorry.
So we have the House of Serpents. It costs a gold and 2 thing. You gain 1 culture when a culture card activates in your territory.
Okay. And then I'm going to sell my mineral to get 2 officers.
Okay.
Is there any... Can you sell your minerals for anything else?
No.
Except for at the trading post, right?
No, you can't sell them at the trading post.
Why not?
Oh yeah, you can. You can sell minerals at the trading post. What am I talking
We
about?
just never ever used it.
Just never used it.
Maybe I should have done that instead, but never mind. Ali.
Is that you?
That's me.
Okay. Getting my 4th dice back again. And I'm getting 4 officers with my minerals. Okay. So, building phase. Are you building anything, Shaos?
Oh!
What?
I forgot that I could buy cars at that point. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
There's a certain amount I'm happy to rewind, but that is ridiculous.
It's because I was buying other things. I forgot about the level. Oh my god.
That's where I draw the line. We're out past that point now.
Well, no, so I'm not building anything because I didn't bloom and buy anything, did I?
Well, you've got stuff in your hand, so I didn't know whether you wanted to build any of that.
They're useless, Adam.
Perfect.
Useless.
Okay, so I'm not building anything because I physically can't, and it's your turn to roll the dice.
Okay. Alright.
Just broke down a little bit then, didn't you?
A tad. Right, I'm going to deal 1 damage to your school, please.
Okay.
And then I am going to use 3 officers to change this dice to a 3, from a 6 to a 3.
School's
and then
gone.
your school's gone, okay?
There's a coin for your troubles.
Okay.
Right, so
And then I'm going to gain a culture. On the track. Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
You okay? Are you a little bit angry?
No, it's fine. That's how you play a game. Okay, cool. So, a 5. I thought it was a 6. I thought that was a 6 for some reason. Cool. I'm going to change this to a 2. That's going there. That's going there. So I get 2 minerals. I get 3 gold. Yeah, is that okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to do 1 damage to your fortress. And I've just completed the quest for activate 4 different cards in your territory in 1 round.
Oh, well done, Adam. Well done. How many rounds does that take you?
A few. And then I've got at least 6 level 1 things in here, so there we go.
I thought that was for... Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Apologies.
Cool, so now we're on to the purchase phase. And I've actually got some stuff I can buy now. So I'm going to spend two of these to get the House of Porcius. So any can get me 5 gold. And then the House of Canis has come out. Deal 1 damage, treat this tile as an attack card in your territory. No, I'm going to get it next. Do I want to buy anything? Yes. I'm going to buy 2 level 1 cards and hope, yes. Okay.
I'm going to discard these 3 cards.
Okay.
And put in
A parade.
court dancers. A caravan. Waste of money. I'm gonna buy 3, 2, 3.
Sorry, I was looking at the cards then.
I know, I do the same though. Accidentally, of course.
Of course.
And then I'm going to... I'm going to discard 3
Yes.
to get this.
Let's get a caravan.
Yeah.
And some pirates have sailed in. Okay, so now it's
They're useless unless you have some trade cards, just so you know.
So now it's time for the building phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to demolish one of my infantry. I'm going to spend 2 cash to place down 2 markets. I've got 3 markets in my territory.
Oh, just like that.
I have 4 schools built in your territory. Good luck with that. Okay, that's the end of my build phase.
I'm going to build a market. And one little money.
Coin there. All gold. You quite like your forest over here, don't you?
I just don't want to spend the money. Like, I know it'll be worth it, but yeah.
Kind of feel like my little area is stalled a little bit.
Okay.
Okay,
Stalled as
stalled. Like I was
because there's
doing
so
quite
many
well.
stalls.
Oh, well. Yes, that's
Sorry,
it.
I presumed it was a pun, but never mind.
No. Okay, 6 a 6 and a 2. Okay, well that works out fine for me. I'm going to trade once, and so when you're trading, you choose one of these things, and you can do it whatever maximum amount is there. So I'm going to sell minerals. I've got 2 of these, so I'm going to get 6 coin for that basically. Right, I've got 2, so I'm going to deal a damage to your fortress. And this 6 is going to gain me 5 gold. I've just finished my action phase with 6 level 1 cards, so I have completed this quest. The next quest, demolish one of your attack cards during the building phase. Your turn. Having a quick look at the cards, are you? I'm just narrating so that people at home know what's going on here.
I know. Right, so guess I'll roll my dice.
I mean, it's a good start. 2, 5, and a 6.
I'm going to adjust this 2 to a 3 to deal
Okay.
you 1 damage.
What are you attacking?
I'm attacking your palace. I thought I already attacked your palace.
No, you didn't. You got rid of Philosopher instead.
Yes,
You're
indeed
attacking
I
my palace.
did.
Okay, I see how it is.
And then I'm going to gain a culture.
Okay, using your House of Gallus.
And then I'm going to... Sorry, these jumper fluff all over the place.
My lovely black tablecloth.
White and pink fluff. And then I'm going to...
You've got a 6 to spend.
gain 3 gold.
Okay. Right, over to you.
By trading, how can you win? Can you win by trading?
No,
Not really.
But you
It's just
can,
an
yes, you
addition.
can, because you can buy culture from trade.
By
You can basically spend 9 coins on there to get 3 culture. You can also hire mercenaries to deal damage to the other person.
Oh.
You can buy attack tokens, which give you an additional damage when you're attacking. You can heal yourself up with them. You can buy level 2 cards from the level 2 discard pile. There's quite a few different options you can do on that to assist. I totally should have gone down the culture route. I'm going to be doing that now.
For forevermore?
No, I mean for my markets, I should have been planting stuff on my markets and trading to get culture.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm buying 3 cards. Discarding 3 cards to grab a parade. In my honour. I'm then going to get rid of that to get an additional dice. Your turn.
How do you always have so much money? I never have much money at all.
Well, you've got no way of gaining money from your cards here at the moment. I've gone any, which gives me 3 gold, and I've been using that quite a lot.
Okay.
So, building phase.
No, I'm not going to build anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to demolish one of my infantry. To place a farm. Which would have cost me a coin. Roll your dice. 2, 2, 4.
So, deal 1 damage, use my officer to change this to a 3, and deal another damage.
To my palace.
To your palace.
I need barricades.
Then I'm going to gain... I've got a 2. I'm going to gain 1 mineral.
Okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to trade. I'm going to use 3 coins to gain 1 culture. I've got 2, a 3, and a 3. What are you looking at?
Oh, you used the market?
Yeah, use the market. I traded to go buy culture. I'm getting 5 gold from House of Porpoise. I'm going to use this to gain 3 gold, use this to gain 3 gold, so that's another 6 gold in total.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to trade these guys in.
Yeah, for what?
To get House of Lepus. This is going to really annoy you now.
Why? What's that got?
So I can place 1 blockage token on any card in your territory, which basically means I place one of these things on one of these guys, and you can't use them until you roll a 3.
Okay.
Am I buying anything else? Yes. Yes, I am, Shaos. Thank you for asking. I'm buying 3 level 1 cards. I'm going to buy 3 more. No, I can't. Have I got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can buy 3 more. What are you smiling at me like that for? That's worrying. Okay, cool. And that is the end of... No. Right, it's me. So you can buy card shows. Just wanted to remind you about that.
I know.
Just in case...
I'm going to discard 3 cards to pick up the pirate ship.
Okay, and the pirate ship is replaced by a bank. If only they'd stayed where they are, they could have robbed the bank. Anything else?
Sure. Do you know what? Yes. I'm going to buy another level 1 card. Can I just discard it straight away?
Yeah, you can see it straight away, yeah.
No, I'll keep it.
Okay, building time. I'm getting rid of one of my markets. And I'm using a coin to place down a barricade. And that's the end of my build phase. You build anything?
No.
Okay, then we're on to rolling dice. So, I'm going to use my 2 to trade. No, I'm not, because I can't actually do anything. I don't need money shows. I can't trade anything. Cool, I'm going to gain 3 gold. I'm going to use an officer, change this to a 3, to gain 3 gold. I'm going to use this to gain 5 gold. I'm going to use this to gain 2 gold.
For a man who just didn't have any money. Okay. You didn't place a thingy token down on me.
No, I didn't activate her. I wanted to get some. The threat's there though, shows. So you got a mineral. You used your House of Promo.
Yes, I'm sorry. And I'm also going to use my House of Gallus to get 1 culture.
I'm used to just talking my turns out loud from doing
I
solo
know,
videos.
I know. And then I'm also going to gain 3 gold. Okay.
Okay, grab the first play token while you're at it. I keep forgetting what I'm meaning to do.
Okay, I'm going to buy 2 officers. Then I'm going to buy 1 level 1 card. Oops. And that's where my turn ends.
Okay, so I'm getting the court dancers.
God, can I just say we're making a right mess over
It's
here.
off
with all
camera,
that
it's not looking
discarding.
good.
I'm so glad I'm not going to be cleaning that up.
And I'm going to pass at that point.
Okay, building phase.
Building phase.
I'm going to build a pirate ship for 4 gold and 1 mineral.
Okay. And for my turn, I'm going to demolish my market here to put a school in its place. Okay. Roll your dice. Three, 5, and a 1.
Useless. Alright, I'm gonna attack because that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay. I'm going to attack again and change my 5 to a 4.
There's a coin for destroying my barricade.
Thank you. And then I'm going to gain 3 gold.
I got a 1, a 2, and a 3. So I'm going to use these 2 guys to change that 1 to a 5. So I get 1 culture. I'm going to do that to get 5 gold. Do that to get 3 gold. I've got more than 18 gold. You can count it if you like.
Interesting.
Okay, cool. So, my turn now. We're into the purchase phase. I am not going to buy. Yes, I will buy. I'm going to buy.
I mean, it's not, you can't take it with you, can you?
2 dice. I'm going to buy. No. If I buy any level 1 cards, it means I've got to go through all that. I'm gonna spend one of these.
No, can I just say that? So instead of
A discard pile like normal people.
Yeah.
Oh, a gym. That's new. Well, it's not new, but we've not seen it before. Place 1 attack token on an attack card before rolling dice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's the end of my go. And I finished the purchase phase with 5 or more gold, so I'm going to be putting that there.
Right, I'm going to buy a level 1 card to then discard to get a gym.
Game.
Game.
Done. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, at what point can I destroy?
Building phase. It's not the building phase. Yeah.
Yeah, can I destroy?
I'm not
before
building anything. So you can demolish it now. Building phase, your turn.
Yeah, I know, but actually I can't build it right now either. So this is a whole lot of fun.
Okay, I've rolled all the dice. So I need minerals. So I'm going to gain a mineral for that. I'm going to gain 1 culture. I'm 1 point off of winning now because I just need 1 more culture. I'm going to get... You've not activated yet, have you?
Not activated what?
You've not rolled your dice yet, have you?
No.
I'm going to do this to block one of the infantry. I'm going to gain 3 gold from there. And I'm going to gain 2 officers. Your turn. Through 2 and a 5.
So I'm going to trade. So I'm going to hire a mercenary to deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
Does that happen instantly?
Yeah. So you do 1 damage to my palace, yeah?
Okay.
You don't have to, you can do it wherever you like.
Yeah, no, I will.
Okay.
Well, actually, I should probably try and get rid of your school first, shouldn't I?
If you can, yeah, get rid of my school because that's...
Yeah. And then I'm passively dealing 1 damage when a trade card activates in my territory. So.
Well done, you destroyed my school,
Thank
all those
you.
children.
Well, you should have learned quicker, right? Then I'm going to change, use my officer to change this 2 to a 3 and then damage your palace. Let's go.
So, you've done 4 damage to my palace.
Yeah, out of what? 12.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my last one to gain 3 gold.
3 gold, and it's your turn.
I was wondering what happened to all of our gold, but you have it all. That's all.
I'll just do some changing. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's
4,
okay.
5.
It's all right.
It looks nicer when you got the gold stuff in it. It's your turn as well. Your first play now. Oh, we should have got a new person out. Sorry. House of Taurus gained 3 gold.
I'm not going to buy anything.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. Carry
It's
on.
okay. I'm going to use my quest to grab the House of Canis. He does attacks with any dice. And then he's replaced with the House of Tigris. Place 1 attack token on an attack card before rolling dice. What were you going to say? You feel that?
No, I feel like I should just start doing that just to wind you up sometimes. Right, is it buying or building?
Not just yet because I'm buying 2 more dice.
Buying 2 more dice?
Yep, so I have 5.
5, fantastic.
Right.
Beautiful, I love those odds.
Building phase.
So I'm going to spend 4 to build myself a game.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to
No, carry on, and you can tell me after.
I'm going to do a mineral, 4 coins to build some court dancers.
Ooh.
I gain 1 culture when a gold card activates in my territory, which I have a very high chance of doing.
What's a gold card?
A farm has a gold card on it.
Oh, I see. And then the game is yours.
And then the game is mine.
Okay.
Another culture win. Go for it. Roll your dice.
So can I ask though, place 1 attack token on an attack card before rolling dice. What's that mean?
You place one of these
Yeah.
on an attack card, and then roll your dice. Where are your officers now, right? Oof, if only you'd got an officer.
An officer?
You could have had an officer. If you had an officer, you could have changed that 2 to a 3
Oh yeah,
to do some more damage. Alas.
Alas, here we are.
Here we are.
The dice are not in my favour, so I'm going to gain 3 gold.
Okay. Can't take it with you, Shaos.
I know, Adam. There's nowhere else really, is there? Gain 3 life tokens and place them anywhere. There's no point for that. Gain 1 mineral and 1 culture.
Okay. Well, all I have to hope to win this is get 1 dice which has any value on it, and then I've won.
No chance, Adam.
None of them have got that. So
none of these keys say any key.
yeah, where's the any key? Okay, so I'm going to deal 1 damage to your fortress, just on the way out. Why not? And do you know what? We'll just end the game now.
No, let's
Gain 3 gold. Oop. Gain 1 culture when a gold card activates in your territory. I've got 18. Cha-ching. My House of Lupus is going to lock up your last infantry guy. That's gone this round now as well. My House of Canis is going to attack your fortress for 1. My House of Porcus is giving me 5 gold. And I have a 4 left here, which will get me a mineral.
Well,
and that ends the prosperous era in Shaolia. So we just played Shaolia, and if you watched that, thank you for spending an hour of your life watching that. Not everyone's got that kind of commitment. So all the time, yeah. So right, let's get straight into it then, okay? Because we've wasted enough of your time. So should we talk about gameplay first, or do you want to talk about the?
We'll talk about the new components.
The new components,
right?
okay.
Bits that we added.
Okay.
Or that were added.
Yes, so I've got them in my hands here as well. So to begin with, we had the quest cards. So we've got these kind of quests, and they came in 2 kind of formats. You had ones which were just like, well, as soon as you do this, it's an immediate thing. You've achieved this objective, and then there's also ones which, if you have to do them like multiple times to complete that, and they're ones where once you start down that track, nobody else can get on there. So so they're the 2 different type of quest cards.
Yeah.
I thought they were really good. Like I think they added a lot to the game, and it wasn't like it didn't detract from the game either. It's like a nice new element. It added some more options for when you were playing the game.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I think it made you think a little bit more about what actions you were going to play. So certainly for like gaining gold and gaining minerals, I think it made me think a little bit more, and then it changed like the actions that I took. I think initially, and we'd already kind of mentioned this, that when some of the cards first were dealt out, we kind of thought, well, some of those we were never going to achieve. But actually, as the gameplay progressed, we kind of did a lot more than I think we expected.
Yeah.
And you certainly got through a lot more of them. Than
It kind of set me down a different path as well, because normally I wouldn't really bother too much with markets unless the scenario's it's got some good stuff in the market. But this time around, I went down that route, and it really helped me out with getting to a point where I could win that in the end.
Yeah, and then obviously the quest led you on to gaining access to the houses. Which is another really nice element that they've added in.
Yeah, so I've got a few of the houses here. So once again, straight off from the offset, the artwork on these are great. Like
the backs are quite nice as well, aren't
they?
they?
I'll show you the back. Yeah, that's nice. And once again, this is a prototype, so it might not be quite this. But there was two types you could get in this. So you could have these guys who basically you put any dice on them, and then passive characters who their ability just kind of was there.
Yeah, I don't think either of us had any passive characters, did we?
No, and I think I actually, I think I put a dice on him. Well, there we go. Anyway.
Was that the one that you used in the last round, though? So
maybe it was.
At that stage,
it didn't really matter, did it?
Yeah.
So, I personally thought the houses were like a really nice thematic element to it. Like the idea that you were kind of like getting some great houses in the land to come in and assist your kind of like your rise to power was really fun. And some of the cards really changed the game for you. Like I managed to get one which gave me 5 gold using any dice, and that was just great because it meant I could really just get a lot. And by the end, I had a lot of money coming in.
Which is when he managed to achieve the have
18 or more coins.
18 plus coins, yeah. Which again we thought was not going to be achieved at any given point, but there we go.
What did you think?
Yeah, I thought they were really nice elements. I think in retrospect, I probably would have done it slightly differently. I think I was just like a little bit greedy to get one, and I didn't really think about saving up like what you did to get to complete 2 quests and then be able to get one of the more
powerful
players. Yeah. So in retrospect, I wish I'd done that, but no, it was really quite useful. I think that was the only way I got on the culture track at all, is by using my extra player. Not that it did me any good in the end. Yeah, because I was trying to go down like an attack route this time just to see how that will play out.
Yeah, so one of the nice things about this game is you can go down the culture route or you can do the attack route, and we kind of personally I just played the cards I had, but yeah, we kind of switched roles this time around. So I was going down a more cultured route and Shaolia, you were going down the attack route.
Yeah.
How did you find the attack route this time?
So similar. So if you guys watched the last video that we did of Shaolia, you'll probably have noticed that I got a little bit frustrated because Adam was very on the attack the whole time and I was just going down the culture route. And my perspective at that point was that it's much easier to win on the culture route, and the attack route just felt like you were kind of dragging it out a little bit and never really felt like at that point you were going to win. So I wanted to see and play it from the other side to see whether actually, could I win using the attack route. I'm not especially what's the word? Aggressive in my tactics normally, so I didn't really play it especially well. I'm sure someone else would have played it much differently and actually read some of the cards that they were picking up.
Yeah, one of the new cards that came out was a pirate a pirate fleet or something like that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Shaolia hadn't read the pirate ship's card. Which meant you attacked when you traded.
Yeah, I just assumed that being a pirate ship, it would attack you would attack. Yeah, but never mind. But that was my error. But again, we were playing because the game took over an hour.
About an hour. Yeah.
And again, though, I didn't really feel like I ever had the upper hand. I didn't really feel like the attack cards were quite strong enough to beat the culture cards or the culture route. But again, I'm not used to playing especially aggressively, so I'm sure someone else could have done it much better than me. But yeah, it's interesting though.
Yeah.
What did you think? Because we did pretty much completely reverse roles.
Yeah, I found it was strange because when I play this game normally, I do go on the culture route. It seems to be an easier way to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I have tried that previously against people who play very aggressively. My brother. And yeah, he totally wiped the floor with me in no time. And I was worried at one point that was going to happen again because I didn't have any defense cards. And you had a couple of attack characters and you were taking out my philosopher and the school and so the culture route, I got a very good starting hand and I had a good engine there building up that culture. But then as soon as that was taken out, I kind of feel like it stalled me for a while.
So it did stall you, but not massively either. And I don't know if you disagree, but it never felt like you were in great danger or you as a player. I never felt like I was going to win. I think it felt like I just slowed you down a bit more than anything.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But then again, if I'd read the cards, maybe it would have been a different situation. I don't know. Like, again, though, I would quite happily play Shaolia again to have another go and play some different tactics and see. And one thing I would say is that neither of us ever really used the market especially well. We were about halfway through the game before I realised that you could buy a mercenary from the market.
Yeah.
Probably more than halfway. And that would have obviously made a big difference as well. So I think it would be good to explore that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder whether it's just because you can't directly win from using the market that we never really utilised those cards very well.
So this time around you could buy culture and you can hire mercenaries, so both of those options would enable you to win the game. So that was, it was quite interesting, and those two slots aren't always there. They do change every game you play, so that was quite an interesting kind of scenario we had to do there. And they do bring a bunch of more cards into this this particular scenario. So there was stuff like, what we didn't see on this playthrough is some of the cards come out and they have a coin value as well as a dice value. So you have to like roll a dice and then also pay coins to activate it because they're quite powerful.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I didn't realise when I'd got these out that they didn't have any of those particular cards. Otherwise, I would have kind of definitely done a scenario with those cards in to show you guys what that's like. So the other thing we didn't cover in this is the solo version of this, which also comes in the Great Houses thing. But obviously there was two of us, so it wouldn't have been very interesting. It's never interesting watching me play solo anyway, because apart from when there's rule mistakes all the time. And of course that brings me on to, if you did see any rule mistakes we made in this, and please let us know in the comments below. And is there anything else you want to say about this? What about this expansion? So let's go for would you recommend people who have this game to buy this expansion, or try it, or avoid?
Probably buy it. I mean, if you've already got the game, then it's a good add-on. I don't know how much is it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
But it's a small box expansion, so it's not like a big box like the main game. So I wouldn't imagine this would be that expensive.
Yeah. No, I would recommend it really, because it does add a few extra nice elements, and I think if you've played Shaolia quite a lot and you're starting to feel like it's getting a bit routine, then this is a nice way to add a lot more into it. Yeah, and you feel like you're achieving a lot more throughout the game. Yeah,
and the thing with this as well, it's not one of those expansions which is like, it's more of the same. They've added some new like gameplay mechanics in there which are quite interesting, and it's got a couple more scenarios, and the base game comes with some scenarios, so it's nice to have some additional scenarios. And you can probably make your own scenarios playing this game as well, and mix everything up together and see what happens. But for me, it's definitely, if you have Shaolia, this is definitely worth your time to add this into Shaolia, because it just adds some extra kind of deepness into that.
I do have a question though. If you didn't have Shaolia at all, would you recommend buying the base game and the expansion together, or would you see whether you enjoy Shaolia first and then add on?
So some games, this is a great question. Okay. So some games I would say, most games I would say don't buy an expansion for. Get the main game, play it a few times, and if you play it enough and you think you'll play even more, then definitely get an expansion for it. I don't always follow those rules myself when looking at games.
Hence why we...
It's my pile of shame. However, saying that, some games, like King of Tokyo, for instance, is a game where you need the expansion for it to be enjoyable, in my mind. It brings some extra powers in, some more strategy in there. King of Tokyo is a fine game, and if you sit down with some children play it, you can just play the base game fine. But if you're playing with, like, gamers, I guess, or if you just want a bit more strategy in there, I personally feel you need the base game and the expansion. This, I would say, you just need the base game for. Yeah. Try the base game, see if you like it, and if you do like it and you're like, do you know what, this is quite a fun strategy game, then definitely get the expansion, because you'll kick yourself if you if you don't really. Okay. Yeah. So, what else? That's about it from us then. So thank you for listening to us waffle for so long, and hopefully I'm able to edit out all the bits where we're just sitting there staring at the table, wondering what move to do next.
Mainly in my thinking time, right?
But yeah,
still didn't win or read the cards properly.
Well, there's 1-1 now for Shaolia, right? Because you won last time.
Only on the ones where we recorded. I feel like my win rate is better than that.
Definitely is. You've always been there, Shaolia. So this is actually probably my first victory of Shaolia. So it's a world first.
I'm proud of
Oh, thank
you.
you. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching this. Like I just said a few moments ago, if you did see any mistakes, then please leave some comments below, and I'll add a mistakes were made section. So anyone watching this to learn how to play it can go, that's not right, and they'll look down the comments and go, oh yeah, it wasn't right. What is he doing? And then what else? Yeah, so also please follow us on our various social media, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and there is a Twitch out there, which we'll be using a lot more in the future. At the moment, there's just me playing a post-human saga solo game, struggling to get through the rules, so that's always enjoyable to watch. And that's anything you'd like to say?
No.
So I'm just talking away here. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, please stay safe and keep rolling.